Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about newborn essentials. I'm not only going to talk about the stuff that I found most helpful, but I'm also going to be talking about the stuff that didn't quite work for us. First and foremost, I just want to clear out that this is not sponsored. These are the stuff that I bought with my own money and or gifts from family and friends. So I just it's not sponsored or anything like that. This is just a review, mainly because I want to help out moms out there that's doing the research about newborn must-haves. So let's get started. I'm gonna be starting with the gadgets. With monitor wise, we have the Project Nursery. I like this. To be honest with you, I don't have a comparison, but we got this because when we were at Bye Bye Baby, I saw the demo and the video quality is really great compared to the ones that's on display. So we chose this, and it also comes in with a big nice monitor. You can also just buy the camera. Actually, we did first, we just bought the camera, and you can just download the app on your iPhone or an iPad, and you can watch the monitor from there. But after a few weeks, I find that the battery in the iPad, because I want the monitor to be on the whole night. I mean, that's the point. I wanted to be able to see my baby every time I looked at the screen, and so I had the iPad on the whole night or anytime he's napping, so the battery won't last at all. So I find that annoying. So we ended up buying the screen, which was really good. The video quality is really good, and you could also, I've never used this before, but you could insert SD card, I guess, because you can take pictures. You can take snap photos, and you could also take little videos, and you could save it in the SD card, but I've actually have not used that. You could also play music through it, but I don't really use that either because we have a little music stuff in his room, and this is also connecting to Alexa, by the way, but ours is not connected yet. I said Alexa, so our Alexa kind of activated. But anyway, moving along, this right here, OWLET, is a lifesaver. I would tell you guys, it's a lifesaver. There's gonna be a lot of moms out there that's gonna say this is unnecessary and it's pricey. It was expensive. It was $300. You could also get it refurbished online for $200, but I think $300 or $200 is worth the price. It's just for your peace of mind. When we first came home from the hospital, my husband and I could not sleep. We took turns. We took shifts. He would do 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Because I would be pumping, and so there'll be milk. So he will do those 4 hours, and I will wake up, and he'll go back to bed. He'll go to bed. So it was kind of hard because neither one of us could sleep because we are first-time parents. I'm sure a lot of first-time parents out there can understand that you're super paranoid, and it's for a good cause. It's not something bad, so don't feel bad if you're paranoid like me. Every single time, every 5 minutes, I would look at his chest if it's still rising, and I get so freaked out that he'd be breathing so fast and so slow, and sometimes his chest is not moving at all. So that just kind of freaked me out. So the very following day, actually 2 days after we came home from the hospital, we bought this, and after that life has changed. So we were able to go to sleep at least 3-hour increments for me, because I would have to get up to breastfeed, and this connects to his foot. It comes in 2 sizes. I can't find the box for this OWLET, but this thing, you snap onto their foot. It came in 2 sizes. The one is newborn, the other one is a little bigger, but we're still using the newborn because it's pretty big, so it's good. And he's 2.5 months now. The other thing that's important is a thermometer. Make sure you guys buy one before you have your baby, because I'm telling you, there were so many nights that I was so freaked out. I would put my hand in his forehead and I would go, oh my god, he's hot, he's got a fever. You know, check his temperature and it's normal always, all the time, of course. But it gives you, again, like the Owlet, it just gives you a peace of mind. And if he or she has a fever, that's not good. It's an emergency. If they're a newborn and they have a fever, temperature of over, I believe, 101.4, they gotta go to the emergency. That's just what the doctor told us. So get yourself a thermometer because it's very, very important. I don't find this a luxury. I find this as a necessity. Moving along, this one we got, this is a little musical thing. It's rechargeable, and when you charge it, probably will charge 2 hours and it lasts for a long time. And it's very mobile. You can bring it with you in a car seat, or you can put it in the crib, or you can take it anywhere. It's very, and the sound quality is good. I don't know if you guys will hear it, but it sounds really soothing. Even me can fall asleep with this music. I don't know if the high quality music translates to the video, but it's good. And it also comes with just white noise. And that's that. I got this on my baby shower. One of my coworkers got me this. It's like a kit, not a first aid kit. It's like a hygiene kit. It comes with a comb. It comes with, let me open it. It comes with this suction, but I don't use this one because I have the suction that I came with from the hospital, and that's more effective because it's bigger. This doesn't suck. This doesn't suck well, and it comes with a brush that I haven't used yet, but I'm sure I'll be using it. It comes with a toothbrush. I don't know why would a baby have a toothbrush like this big. Oh, there's a lint. I've never used this one. I don't know if I'll ever use it. But I like this. The only thing that I use from this kit, a lot actually, is the nail clipper. A nail clipper is really good. It's tiny, so it's perfect for their tiny little hands and toes. And what I use most too are the nail files. It came with 4 nail files. I know a lot of moms use those nail trimmer thing. It's like the electric one, but I didn't find that necessary because this nail cutter works just fine, and it came in a cute bag. This one we'll use a lot when we're out and about. It's a mat for when you change your baby wherever you may be. When we go to my in-laws house, we bring it so we can just change the baby on the floor, and he's all safe and clean. And when we go out somewhere, if we have to go use the bathroom and change him on a changing table, I don't just put him on the changing table because just for sanitation wise. So I always use this one. I've used it so much. This one right here we just got from Target the other day, and it's awesome. I wish I bought it sooner. It's the OOGIEBEAR nose boogie thingy. So I used to use this one. This came from the hospital. I took it home because they give it to you anyway. If you don't, by the way, moms, for those that doesn't know, this stuff that comes that they give you at the hospital, if you don't take it home with you, they just throw it out anyway, so might as well take it. This will get the gunk and the liquid in the nose or nasal area, but it doesn't, not so much with the booger. So I found this and it works just perfect. It came, I think it was about $9. There's two sides. It's hard to see. There's two sides of like a spoon for boogers. There's that side, it's like more thin, and there's this side which is thicker. Both sides work perfectly. It's great. I highly suggest, I highly recommend it. And it's washable, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, moving along with the butt paste. Butt paste is incredible. I like this product a lot. So when I would see a little redness on his bottom, immediately I will get this. Put it on the bottom, on his bottom, and it's not hard to clean like Desitin. Sorry, Desitin, but Desitin, when you put it on the skin, it's kind of hard to clean. This one is great. You put it on and it's all natural, no dyes, no preservatives, no parabens, no talc, and I just like this a lot. And you would put this on their skin, and the following day or the next time you change their diaper, the redness is gone. So it's like magic. And this is about $10, and I know that sounds like a lot, but look at this. It comes in a big jar. I think I'm gonna be using this for 2 years. I don't know the expiration date is January 2020, so I'll be using this a lot. And this, I have a boy, so I recommend you guys getting a Vaseline, just regular old Vaseline. The hospital might even give it to you. This is from the hospital, and I was about to buy another one, but I find that it was unnecessary to buy another one. I have a boy, so he was circumcised, so you would put this around their circumcision area until it's completely healed. The point of this is just so their penis doesn't stick in the diaper. That's just the main reason. Moving along with feeding. I breastfeed, and I had to pump in order for my milk to come out. I actually did a whole review about my Spectra that I love. I got the Spectra. I chose this because my insurance was covering this one or Medela. I chose this one because it's cute. No, actually I chose this one because I saw my friend using Medela, and it's just, there's so many parts, and I was so confused and intimidated. And then when I saw this one, it doesn't look as intimidating as Medela, so I chose it, and I love it. I did a whole review about this one. If you guys want to go to my channel and watch that one, it's a great pump. And also, one more gadget that I really love is the HAAKAA pump. I love this thing. Again, I'm not sponsored, I just really like this thing. And go to my channel and watch my review. It's the very first review I've done. It's just an awesome thing. You put it on your boob while you breastfeed, and so it will drain both of your boobs all at the same time, and it sucks so much milk. It drains your boob, so it's amazing. I have over 600 ounces of milk saved up in my freezer because of this pump and this pump. So I'm planning on doing a review on breastfeeding about that, and so come back later, I might have that video. And this is about, I believe, $30, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. It is so worth it. I can't say enough good things about it. For HAAKAA pump people out there, thank you so much for inventing this thing. Okay, moving along with pacifier. My son loves the WUBBANUB pacifier. I don't know why, but this thing is also, I think it's also, I mean, it's basically the same. This one just has the little stuffed animal, but this one was from the hospital. They gave it to us. They gave us two, actually. And for the moms out there that's never had a baby, when you go to the hospital, before you leave, all the stuff that they give you, the pacifier, the suction, the leftover diapers, the leftover wipes, what else did they give us? Some of the stuff, make sure you take that home with you because they're gonna throw it out anyway, and so might as well take it because you will be using it. Besides, it's just a waste if they'll just throw it out for one use, and you can clearly use it again. He loves this pacifier, and I find this WUBBANUB great because it puts a little weight when you put it in the mouth, so it's not just like spit. Because in the beginning he doesn't know, like he loves it, he sucks on it, but it just keeps coming out of his mouth, and then the stuffed animal is an animal. I feel that it puts weight up. So that's that. And what else? Oh, the bottles that I use, I pump. So whenever I'm actually going back to work soon, so he's gonna be drinking a lot from a bottle, breast milk still, but from a bottle. I like 2 bottles, both glasses, mainly because they're glasses. I got this Born Free Breeze from Bye Bye Baby, and unfortunately it's discontinued. It's great, it's super thick quality. The only thing I don't like it is the nipple keeps going like that, like non-stop. It's really annoying, but I like the glass a lot, so I'm just gonna keep using it. And this one too is just rubber around it, so even if you drop it, it's not just gonna shatter. So those are the 2 bottles I'm using. Moving along with the bath products. This thing was given to me by a friend on my baby shower. It's the SHNUGGLE tub, and it's perfect in my sink. It's just perfect in my sink. We don't have a big sink. I thought it was huge, but when I put it in the sink, it's just like sits perfectly. And it's got a ridge in the middle, so when he was super small, he was 7.11 pounds. So he was normal size, but I was able to put him in here, and his butt would stay in here in this little ridge, so you don't have to worry about them sliding in the water, because this thing is awesome. Speaking of bath time, make sure you guys get yourselves really nice thick towels with a hoodie. I don't know if that's necessary, but I use it a lot and he loves it, because right when I take him out of the tub, I put his head under, and it just gives him warmth, and it's thick and it's just so cuddly, and he loves it. So that one I got from baby shower as well. And the thermometer I use, which you got from Bye Bye Baby, it just tells you the temperature of the water. Self-explanatory. This brush right here was also from the hospital. I use it for his hair. He doesn't have a lot of hair. He's actually almost bald, but I use it. It helps a lot with his scaly, dry skin. It's not really, I won't call it cradle cap, because is that what it's called, cradle cap? But I think that's what it's called. But it's not really that. It's just dry skin, but I find this very helpful with that. And with the baby wash and shampoo, we use the BABYGANICS. It's unscented, it's organic, it's no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, or any dyes or synthetic fragrances. And it's skin friendly for babies. It's good for their skin. It's not like 50 million chemicals. And also the lotion. I didn't use lotion a lot right away when he was newborn. I started using it I think after a few weeks of him being born, because I just didn't want to put a lot of chemicals on his skin when he's a brand new baby. And another one, this is not a necessity, this is not an essential, but I just find it so cute. I just find it so cute. A robe. I'll try to insert a picture of him. It's a robe that I got from Target. I put him in here after he takes a bath, and because normally I would give him a bath and I would breastfeed him, and normally I would put him in the, after I dry him in the towel, I'd put him in the bathrobe, and I would be breastfeeding him. And it's again, it's not a necessity, but it's so cute. And just like plain old washcloth that we got from a baby shower. And moving along on this area right here is just a good diaper bag. It's the LIFECOLOR brand, and it's really good. It's got really a lot of compartments. I'm not gonna go into much detail about this, because it's gonna be forever. This video is gonna be like an hour if I talk about in details about all of this product. But real quickly, it comes in this pocket, comes in like, it's like insulated, so you can put your milk in there, and it's good quality, because I put my frozen milk in there. 2 hours later, it's still really cold and still got a lot of ice crystals in it. It's good quality. If you guys want, I can do a full review on this bag as well. It's very inexpensive and it's great quality, so let me know if you want me to go through it. And moving along with clothing. Okay, clothing. I know it's so hard to say no to cute clothing when you go to Bye Bye Baby. Everything is so cute. I have never seen a newborn outfit that is not cute. All of them are cute, so it's hard to pass up clothes. But really, a baby lives in a onesie. So I use a lot of onesies, and I use a lot of just plain cotton white garters. And it's so easy because when you need to change them, you just access them from here and put them back in and you're good to go. Okay guys, my camera died because it was getting too hot. So going back to where I left is at the sleepers. So when my son was first born, he was using a lot of the Halo sleep sack. Actually, we tried to, backstory, we tried to do a lot of swaddlings, but the nurse at the hospital where I was kind of scared me, because he said that a lot of babies are now having hip problems. I don't know how true this is. I never really looked it up, but I just thought I'd scratch the swaddling and my baby's fine. The nurses are saying that a lot of babies later on, 3 years later, they find a lot of hip problems because of too tight of a swaddle. So you could actually cause your baby to have a hip problem because when the swaddling is too tight, they cannot move, and they don't know how to tell you that, and they don't really feel the pain yet until later on. So I didn't want to really gamble with that. I did swaddle a little, and it was just a loose swaddle, and I wasn't crazy about it, so I just started using the Halo swaddle, which was a lifesaver. And actually, he didn't really like his arms to be strapped in, so I would just use this and put the swaddlers around his tummy. So it goes like this. It's hard to show you guys, but it goes like this, and then you can just strap him in like that, arms in or arms out. Either way it works, and this is great. But he's too big, and he's too big now. He's too long. He's more than 24 inches long now. So this I will be saving for my next baby, hopefully in 2 years. And so now he sleeps in this kind of sleep sacks, and I just got this or Marshalls, and it was like $15. Can't beat that. And it's so soft and it's so thick, and like what I said, I just got it on Marshalls. So the brand is First Wish. I don't know what that is, but he likes it, and super easy to get to. You just snap on and snap off, and it's great. And it's got a zipper on the side for easy access. So when I put him in a sleep sack like this, since it's thick and long, I just always use this kind of onesie. His legs, I don't want his legs to be covered when he's using this kind of sleep sack, because I don't want him to be too hot. But I always use a long sleeve. Now if he's using a sleep sack like this, I also got this on Marshalls, and it's Carter's, and it's also a sleep sack with long sleeves. So it's a sleep sack with long sleeves. So whenever he uses this is kind of fleece material, and it's warm but not too warm. But whenever I would put him in that, I would use a onesie with short sleeves. That way he doesn't get too hot. So my son has all these cute outfits from friends and family that gifted us amazing clothing, which I tried to use all of them, but there's so many of them that I didn't even get to use all of them. But he mainly used sleepers like this, day or night. He would use a sleeper, and it's just so easy. This is Burt's Bees, and we just got it on our baby shower. It's so easy because it's a zipper, so it's so easy to get to and to get out of. So we have a lot of these. And this one is Carter's. They're so cute. You can still dress your baby cute just by putting him in sleepers like this. They're also cute. This is from a friend also, and it's another sleeper. And I like the zipper better than the snap-ons because obviously it's quicker. It just like that, especially when they're cranky, when you have to change your diaper real quickly. You don't have to snap 10 buttons. I mean, it's not hard, but it's just quicker for both of you and the baby. And moving along with the clothing, this is a must-have for a newborn. Just simple mittens. My son had like 50 scratches on his face at some point because I didn't want to use it, but I had to use it because when he was real small, like a day or a day or 2 day old, I was scared to cut his nails. so I was just used to this saved his face from getting 1,000 scratches. So this is a must-have. And also just regular cute little socks like this. This is actually 3-month socks, but just get the newborn one, and it's very useful when you have an outfit for him that doesn't cover his feet, because they get cold a lot. And just a regular hat, because the heat escapes their head more than the rest of their body, so it's very important for you guys to have a hat. And this one's just a burp cloth for your shoulders. My baby, I think he's got a lot of acid reflux. Every time I feed him, he burps a lot of milk out. It just happens all the time, and my doctor said that's normal, don't worry about it, because their stomach is still developing. But this one's will save your shirts. Not that I care about my shirts, but if you're about to leave the house and you're fully dressed and you breastfeed real quick and then you burp real quick, next thing you know, you have to change your whole outfit real quick. So this is helpful. So get them a lot, because I have a lot of these and I use all of them, because you go through them so much. This is a carrier that I bought on Amazon, and it's super long carrier, and I don't like it. Super long carrier that you put around your body, and I didn't like it because I tried to put it on. First of all, it was kind of hard for me to learn. Maybe I'm an idiot, excuse me, but I don't know. It didn't feel right on me, so I tried again, and it just didn't feel right. I watched YouTube videos about it. The moms that I watched looks like a pro, and I'm not a pro, so I was like, forget it. So, but when I tried it, I put him in it, and it just did not feel right for me. I felt like I could be causing hip dysplasia or something like that, so I didn't bother. I don't like using it. Maybe when he's bigger, maybe when he's like 6 months or something, maybe I'll try again, but right now, no. So that's that. And the breastfeeding pillow that everybody raves about. The BOPPY breastfeeding pillow that you can tie around your waist is unnecessary for me. You could just use a pillow and it works just exactly the same. This is almost kind of annoying because it's super thick, and it's like, maybe because my torso is short and it just doesn't sit right with my body. So probably used it once when he was super tiny, when he would just fall in the middle of it, which was fine, but now he's longer and bigger, it doesn't work anymore. So it was a waste of money. I got it at Target. It wasn't worth it. But on the other hand, this BOPPY pillow, I'll take it out, is very useful. He slept in it a lot, like a lot. It's just this big pillow that it's amazing. I wish they make one for adults because I'll sleep in it. He loved it when he was a newborn, but not so much anymore because he's a lot longer now. I'll try to insert a picture of him when he would like literally use it all day and all night. Not all night, all day long when he would nap. They actually say don't leave it actually has a handle too, so you can just grab it. They said it's got a disclaimer here, it's got a warning here that says don't leave the baby sleeping, but I never really just left him there and walk away. I was always right beside him. When he would sleep here, I would either be napping right next to him or eating or watching TV or be on my computer, but I was never like walking away. So this is great. I highly recommend. And when you buy this, don't throw out the bag, the BOPPY bag, because you want to save it for later. And it's also, I forgot to say, it's also washable. You can just toss it in the washer and dry, and you're all done. Don't throw out the bag because you want to put it back in there. Like right now he's not using it anymore, but I'm gonna put it back in the bags to store to use it with my next baby. This one, the feeding pillow, I wish I saved the bag, but I threw it out. don't do that, because now I don't have a place to store it in. Maybe I'll just use a garbage bag. Moving along with the sleeper. This one is supposed to be a co-sleeper thing. It's like, it's great if your baby liked it. This thing goes in like this, and then you can put it in the middle of the bed, and you can put the baby in there, and it's a great concept so you don't crush your baby when you're co-sleeping. But he did not like this thing. 100% did not like it. It's got a little mobile in there so you can listen to music, and there's a light and everything. It's a great concept, and it was cheap. It was fairly, I think it was 35 bucks. I got it at Marshall, so it was discounted, but I did see it also at Target. It was only $40, so that's a great deal. But it's only great if it worked. So it didn't work, so it's really not great. Maybe you guys has. I forgot the brand. I don't know what the brand is, but it's a no for us. It didn't work. I wish I know a mom, a friend, or whatever that's looking for one. I'll gladly give this to them, because I don't want to store this thing, because I know I'm not going to be using it again. Maybe my next baby will like it. Maybe. I don't know. For you moms that has products that I'm mentioning that work for you and didn't work for me, please don't get offended, because these are just, honestly, just my plain opinion, and what works for most people doesn't work with a lot of people. So it's just, you know, one of those things that you find it, you decide for yourself of if it's gonna work for you or not. So please don't be mad, don't be offended. Another one that I didn't find useful is the manual pump. I have a review on this one. Like what I said in my review, it's great built, it's sturdy, it's thick, it's BPA free plastic, but it didn't work out for me, so that's a no for me as well. And this one right here is not unnecessary, but it's so cute. I got this on Christmas from my husband. It's a frame that says first trimester you put the ultrasound picture, second trimester, and third trimester picture. These are actually a real ultrasound pictures of my baby, and I know this is not a necessity, but how cute is this? I love it. I put it in his room on the wall, and it's just amazing. I look at it every day, actually. I thought about when we first found out that we were pregnant. He was a little nugget, second trimester, and right before when he was born. So I thought this is priceless. I love it. Again, it's not an essential, it's not a necessity, but I love it. So yeah, I think there you have it. Those are the stuff that I mainly use on my everyday life. Oh, I have one more. This is also not a necessity, but I just find it really cute as well when I do the monthly picture. It's a letterboard, so I would just put, oh, a letter fell. So I just put 2 months old and how many pounds he or she is. And then how many inches, and then just put a picture, and when I take a picture I put it right next to him, so that way I have a sign of that current time of what his weight is and how old is he at the moment. And it's just a letterboard that I got on Amazon. It's just a cool idea. It's not a necessity, but again, it's just for fun. So thank you for watching. I know this video is a little long, but for me to talk about all the stuff that we use on a day-to-day basis, it had to be a long video. So I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. I'm new to this YouTube world, and I'm just trying to help out a lot of moms out there. Like what I did, I found YouTube very helpful when I was going through my pregnancy and everything. And a lot of moms out there are super helpful with the stuff that they bought that worked and didn't work for them. So I thought I'd do my own, and I just like to help out moms out there. So if you guys want to subscribe, it'd be amazing if you do. I really would appreciate it if you subscribe and come back later. I'll have more content later. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.